who spends money, add them to the roster when they spend money. Some of them just be bullshit. What you mean? How do they bullshit? Hey, Emily. Tips on how to get a man to buy you flowers. Girl, just tell him what kind of flowers you like. Oh, by the way, I like white roses. See you on Friday. Assume it. Assume the sale. Assume the sale. Okay, flowers, like, you don't even need a script for that. Like, that's bare minimum, right? That's bare minimum. You can be clear and they're just playing with you. That's still not clear. See, you're not being clear. What do you mean? They're just like, how? Give me an example. What do they do? What do they say? How do they act? I need more. I need more from that. You can be clear and they're just playing with you. How? How are they playing? What are they playing? Okay, I need to pluck these eyebrows. While I'm waiting for your response, I'm gonna hit these eyebrows up real quick. Hey girl, tips to make test a guy's generosity. Ask him for money. You can tell them exactly what you want and they'll tell you what you want to hear and not follow. Oh, then just block them. Just block them then. How long have you been on here? I started at 3:53, so almost an hour. Almost an hour. If you have a man right now, you should put in the comments how you met him or where you met him, so you can help us start our next topic of conversation, because we're going to be moving on pretty soon from this topic. Okay? We're going to be moving on. Yes, Rick. Someone said Vegas, Hinge, Threads. Threads. I'm starting over. What else? Tinder. Tinder? Did I just read that right? Ooh. Did you get tested for you committed to him? That's nasty. Not Tinder. That's like bottom of the totem pole. What else? Yes, Rebecca. Yes, he was posting his car lifestyle and DM me. Well, we'll see how long that lasts. Because any man posting his car and lifestyle on social media, those are usually the brokest ones. Met him on Snap. SA, if you know, you know. Met mine on Instagram. Oh my God. All of y'all dudes is broke. I'm never asking that question again. I'm never asking that question again. Never mind. I'm so sorry I asked. Somebody said seeking arrangements where the average person is getting $200 to like go all the way. That's nasty as hell. So if you met him on there, he for sure was doing that before he met you. Tinder, they just be hooking up and that's nasty. Social media, he's probably in everybody DMs. What else? And broke. It's just, I'm never asking y'all that question ever again. Look, and then they be lying. I never had sex with him. They be lying. The SA girls, they always lie. The seeking arrangement girls, they always lie. I've never done anything with him. There's girls that literally look amazing on seeking arrangements, going all the way for $100, $150, but I've never laid down with him. How dare you? They be lying like a motherfucker. They be lying. Nobody is making money on seeking arrangements. You want to know what the backstory on seeking arrangements? Seeking arrangements is so broke, guys. All the people that, there used to be this S-work page called Backpage, if you know, you know. Well, when Backpage shut down, the only thing open was seeking arrangements. So all those dudes, all those tricks, all those Johns, ain't even tricks, they went to seeking arrangements. Reddit has the T on that site. Exactly. Reddit will tell you. Ain't nobody making money on there. It's $200. That's real tea. Dirty Johns. It's nasty. I could never. Most guy on SA are blacklisted brokies. Yes. Yes, those are, it's the rejects from Backpage. The rejects. It's the rejects. But to each their own, you know what I mean? To each their own. But when you guys are ready to get to the real bag, y'all let me know. When you guys are really ready to date the top tier guys, y'all let me know. But seeking arrangements, no. Tinder, no. Any of the sugar daddy sites, nope. It's actually a true story about it. I deleted all my apps, in-person meeting only. Apps are still good. We're doing a dating app masterclass next, October 12th. Freestyling, yeah. Deleted my Tinder after our first coaching session, yes. Lugsy is a scam. They just want you to buy into it. You guys have to realize, a man who has means, right? An actual man who has like wealth, do you really think, like if you were really wealthy, would you be signing up for billionaire, to find a wife and somebody to take care of and give everything to? Would you really be signing up for billionaire meets hotgirls.net? If you were really wealthy, if you were actually wealthy, would you be signing up voluntarily to give your money away? Millionaireseekers.com. Really? That's how I know y'all don't really know men who actually have wealth. They're not going to be on those sites. They're not going to be on datingrichmen.net. They're not. If you were a billionairist, let's say your dad was Elon Musk, you would be trying to be the most low-key girl ever. You would not be posting none of your wealth. You would not be flaunting that you just got on a private jet in Monaco. You would not be doing any of that, because if you were truly seeking love and you didn't care about sharing your money, you just didn't want to be, every man that really has money and wants a genuine connection, they want a genuine connection. They don't want to feel like they're being used for their money. It's not that they're not going to share it, but to purposely sign up for these sites where they know women are literally asking them for money in fucking Thailand and fucking Bali, asking them to invest in crypto every 5 minutes. Come on, guys. That's how I know y'all really don't be dating the correct dudes for real. They are on there scamming y'all. The real men are not going to be on those types of sites. Luxy and all. It's a scam. Okay? And if you really know the real tea, even sometimes working with matchmakers is a scam. Okay? Some of the most high-end matchmakers in New York City, they'll match them with dudes that are already married, looking to make quick money on the side. There was this like really high-end attorney one time. One of my clients, she went to an event and it was like put on by this like one of these dating sites. I'm not going to say no names, but they've even hit me up to promote them. Okay. They've even hit me up to promote them, and I don't promote anything that doesn't work. So she went to one of their events. It was a whole bunch of women. They made all the women pay more money than the men. And they said all these rich, wealthy men were going to be there. Only 2 showed up. One of them was an attorney that was literally did a speech about prenups. And then my client talked to him on the side, and he was like, oh, she paid me to come. She pays us to come and like pretty much act like we're dating Like, we're gonna date you guys, and then like nothing ever happens. There's no connections ever. So you guys have to understand, like, really wealthy people and really, like, I don't know, maybe you can find a provider on those, whatever, but to the standard that you guys think, it's not going to be on those types of sites. I'm telling the truth. Okay, guys, I'm telling the truth. You got to think about it from your own personal sake. If you were a wealthy man's daughter and you were genuinely trying to find love, would you be signing up for wealthywoman.com? No, because you know you're not going to find genuine love. Okay, if that's what you're seeking. Now, if they're seeking out a little play toy, if they're seeking out sex, if they're seeking out a fun chick on the side of their wife, yes, they're going to sign up for seeking arrangements. They're going to sign up for all those other stuff. Okay? Now, that's not to say that dating apps in general are not bad. I've met very wealthy men on dating apps simply because they don't have the time. But it's never been on no seekingarrangements.com. It's never been on no sugar daddy sites or anything like that. I have a whole video on YouTube because I did like a deep dive when I was first, like, when my ex passed away, when my ex-fiance passed away, I did a deep dive on like how girls were meeting wealthy men. And I went on YouTube and I did all this stuff, and they were all telling you to sign up for these sites and blah, blah, blah. And when I got on the sites, the stories that they were telling were not matching the men on the sites. And I was like, this is a scam. Something is off. Something is off. And I did like a full deep dive, and then I made a video about it. Thank you. Myra? Thank you. I wouldn't want any man on those sites to begin with, right? Okay? Yes, Pocahontas, of course I am. That's the first thing we're gonna do. So how the dating app masterclass is gonna go is, the first thing we're gonna do is talk about which sites you need to be downloading. And if you want, you could be following me along with swiping. We're gonna be swiping together. We're gonna have 2 hours just kind of and how you need to be using them to meet provider men, what you need to be looking for and things like that. Okay? Yes, Liv, exactly. Oh, thank you, Megan. You're so sweet. How do we sign up for the masterclass? There's only like 30 spots left. So if you want to get into it, you can go to my page, and then I have like a little link in my bio that has all my stuff in it. If you click on it, it'll say, hey, you're going to leave TikTok, click OK, and then it'll say dating app masterclass. It's $69.99. And you'll want to join. It'll be recorded if you can't make it, but if you want to like ask questions or like tell me a scenario that you need help with on a dating app, you're going to want to join it live so that we can go over it. It's going to be next Saturday. But if you want a spot, because I'm only offering 100 spots, because I want to be able to answer everyone's questions. I don't want it to be like, I didn't get my question answered and blah, blah. I want to be able to like really answer everyone's questions. So I only opened 100 spots for like a live session. Okay? If you want it. Thank you guys. Thank you, Rashida. I appreciate you guys. Do you have an ebook on any scripts to ask money for your business? Good question. So I have an ebook. It's very short, but it is it's not a book. Okay, guys, this is a manual. It's a guide. So none of my ebooks are like books to where you're going to be sitting there and like, literature day and you put on your reading glasses. Like, these are for the girls who want results. It's a manual. It's a guide. When you're building something and you get like instructions, that's what this is. It's instructions to get to what you need to be getting to. I don't have time for fluff and bullshit and words and all that. Don't buy my books if you want that. I don't have time for fluff. In here, there's 4 different methods on how to ask for money, depending on your personality or depending on your man's personality. And before you ask for money, you should know both. Okay? And there's specific scripts, but what you can do is if you don't want anything that I've listed, You can just change the thing that you want based on which one you want to use. There's 4 different ways. And it also tells you when you need to be asking for money, what type of things will repel you from getting money. It kind of just all talks about how to get money without looking like a gold digger. Okay? This is my #1 copied book. It's #1 copied for a reason. Okay? Yes. Yeah. Get right to it. I don't have time for a 100-page, 300-page book. And it's like, have you guys, before I made any of my books, I was tired. Before I even made any of my YouTube, anything, I started making it because I would watch these girls on YouTube. I would read these girls' books. I would spend my money. And I'd be like, these bitches is lying. They're lying. They're not giving any real tactics. They're not helping at all. They're dancing around it and kind of like giving you an assumption of what you should be doing. They're not really telling you what you need to be doing exactly. You get what I'm saying? It's like they're gatekeeping. So that's why I started my page, because I was tired of watching these girls lie, talk about how they were getting $10,000 a month in allowance. No, you're not. I can just look at you and tell you're not. And I'd be clocking them. Because I'm in LA and a lot of girls like to bullshit here and lie. I'd be clocking them. No, you didn't get no damn 10,000 from... Stop. They ain't got shit to prove 10,000. Their cars repoed. Credit is 200. That's their credit score. 200 points. That's it. But they got $10,000 a month from a man that they met on Tinder.net, sugardaddy.me. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. There are literally, like in LA too, it's funny when they say that because there are literally bad bitches. I'm talking bad. I'm talking like not a flaw in sight. Yes, Ronell, thank you, girl. Let me pin that. Because if you're in LA, you'll understand. There are bad bitches here. I'm talking like every day. I'm like, damn. Okay? And they will do everything. Suck you, lick you, head to toe for $100. And you bitches want to say you're getting $10,000 a month? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here. And I look at you and you don't even look like $100,000 a year, $10,000 a month. Stop. When it's literally girls in Mexico getting everything done, coming over here and will do anything strange for $100 a change. Stop. And you really think a man is giving a month and I've never slept with him though. Girl, lie to somebody else. You can't lie to the ones who've been in this for a while. You can't lie to us. You can't lie to... You might can lie to a little naive girl, right? You might... Oh, yeah, that's in TJ. I'm talking about the TJ ones that come over here, girl. I'm talking about the ones that, I'm in LA now. I can charge $60 more. Yeah, those. Okay? So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You can't lie to the ones who've been doing this. Like, y'all need to really know, need to know who y'all talking to. When you guys be trying to come on my shit and lie, I be looking at y'all like, and then I go on your page and I'm like, stop. You're not getting $10,000 a month. Stop. Let's stop that. Okay. So yeah. That's why I keep trying to tell you guys to quit comparing yourself to others, because a lot of these bitches be lying. Yes, Megan Elizabeth, and I'm telling you, go. You want to know how I know all this too? So when I made that YouTube video of stop using sugar daddy sites, I made a fake account as a man. I designed it as a man, everything. I made a fake account as a man because I was so shocked. I was like, they're telling us to use Seeking. They're telling us to go on these sites. I'm not seeing the results. I don't see it. I just don't see it. These dudes are dusty, wanting to do strange things for $200. And then the super wealthy ones that you know have money, they don't even pay you. They just want you to come get in my jacuzzi. I live in Hollywood Hills. Come get in my jacuzzi. Right, they be lying. The ones who actually have money, they don't even need to spend it
because girls will go up there to take pictures. They don't money in LA.